Keith is just the name of a guy whose phone I stole a few weeks ago. I like the sound of the name.
So what is your real name?
I don't know.
Digital Skies Rideshare the Series, Episode 10, X.
I told you back in the beginning of our adventures together that I would let you in. While I've revealed many things about myself, many of them are bold-faced lies, constructed to play to the person whose car I'm going to jack or things that I'm going to steal. It's been proven to me by Lisa, a mysterious young rideshare driver, that I may actually be lying to myself. I can't even remember who I was before taking on the identity of Keith. Maybe you can tell me. But until then, call me Keith.
What, Keith?
I already let you live for at least another day, Lydia, but I can't just let you get away with killing my friend in cold blood.
Oh, it's all part of the game, Keith. I'm just moving into the big leagues.
You know, before you showed up at Dooley's last night, Nicole put a curse on the egg.
You mean the $9 million Fabergé egg you supposedly threw into the ocean?
Maybe I did.
Is this all just meant to taunt me, Keith?
You feel taunted?
I don't give a shit anymore. You're just a con man, a thief with a gun. I'm a con woman with a gun, and I'm willing to actually use it.
You want the egg back or not?
I'm not falling for this again, Keith.
You're not falling for anything. I want you to have it. I really do. You're not prepared for the kind of evil that's going to be coming your way. I gave Alex back his cursed talisman. It gave you a perfect target to shoot him dead, didn't it?
I'm not a fool, Keith. I know this is another one of your games.
It's not a game. I don't want it. I would rather give it to the one person who really fucking deserves it.
Grand Park, middle of the day tomorrow, where the old people feed the pigeons. Plenty of witnesses and security around.
Sounds like fun.
If you don't have the egg, I will kill you and say it was self-defense. I'll tell the police you're the real rideshare killer.
Wow. I really taught you well, didn't I, Lydia?
You better really have the egg, Keith.
I swear.
Oh, you swear. Now that's funny.
I'll see you tomorrow, Lydia.
There's a Charlie King to see you, Mike.
I don't know any Charles King, do I, Bixby?
Charles King is Allie's school guidance counselor.
Okay, so why didn't he just contact Amanda? She's Allie's mother.
He tried. She's showing a house today and is unavailable.
Oh. Okay. I guess I should just deal with it. Fine, send him in. Oh. Oh, if it isn't one of my ex-wife's fuck buddies. The one who was going to find me and then kill me, right? So why are you here? Keith, is it?
You know why.
And how did you manage to get in the building and up to my office?
I blended in.
Oh, yeah. That's a neat visitor's pass.
Thanks, man. I made it myself.
So, and I'm just checking here. Do I need to get the security in here now?
No. Don't bother. I just want to talk, Mike.
Yeah, we'll talk. I could use the distraction.
So here's the deal. I need you to drop your petition to take full custody of the kids.
Oh, really? This again?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Because you keep threatening to kill me?
Okay, you also threatened to kill me.
See, but I have proof on tape. What do you got?
It's the right thing to do.
Right thing to...
Is that funny?
Yeah. Let me ask you this. If I were to tell you to shove it up your ass, then what?
Oh, damn.
Bixby, could you please have the cleaning crew stand by?
Should I also call security?
No. I'm good.
He's good.
So what? If I don't do what you want, you gonna beat me up?
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that.
What makes you even think you can take me, huh?
Well, the odds are clearly in my favor, Mike.
Oh. Well, obviously, I'm not as big as you, but how do you know I'm not a mixed martial arts champion, huh?
Are you an MMA champion?
No. But I do have a gun in my desk drawer for self-defense, which I believe this situation would qualify.
Do you think that I'm stupid enough to do anything to you in your office?
I don't know. You seem pretty stupid. You see, I tape every conversation, Keith, and I have a bodyguard who lurks around me in the shadows wherever I go.
Ooh, man, you seem to have it all figured out, Mike. You got one problem, though. I don't give a shit.
Oh, you're out of your league, Keith. And I got news for you. Amanda's worse than I am.
She's nothing like you, pal.
Oh, right. I know you think you're some kind of, knight in shining armor here?
Lancelot, I'm not, man. Far from it.
Are you in love with her?
It's not like that.
Oh, that's bad timing for you, man. She used to be hot.
You're really a sickening person, Mike. You know that?
She has you fooled, Keith. Doesn't she? I've been keeping tabs on her for months to support my case. You're not the only guy she's banging. Got a lineup of scumbags who are taking their turns with her. She even does it when my kids are home.
I can tell you're lying.
Yeah, well, it just so happens she's dressed in leather lingerie right now, probably getting spanked by some sick fuck.
I don't think so.
Let me ask you this. How did you first meet her?
I was her rideshare driver, Mike.
Oh, that's nice. You see, most people don't invite their rideshare drivers into their homes to binge SpongeBob reruns, you know? Bixby, can you see if you can get my ex-wife on the phone? If she doesn't answer, leave her a message. Tell her it's about the kids.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Okay. Calling that bitch, Michael.
Cool. Thanks, Bixby. Hi, Amanda.
What's up, Mike?
You know what? I'm gonna put you on speaker if that's okay.
Sure, you tape our conversations anyway.
What are you up to?
Just a regular after-school routine, helping Mikey with his homework.
And Allie?
She's in the den taking her guitar lesson.
Oh, it's nice. You're not with one of your boyfriends, are you?
Ugh, what do you want, Mike?
Yeah, your friend Keith is standing in my office right now threatening me again.
Hey, Amanda. How you doing?
What the fuck are you doing there, Keith?
I'm just visiting my friend Mike here in his office.
I told you I can handle my own problems, Keith. I will call you later, Mike.
Ah, Keith.
Wow.
See, now that you've crashed the sanctity of my home and my office, now you will be followed by some very dangerous people until I've decided whether, I don't know, you need to be made dead or not.
That is a great plan, but it's going to be your stooges who are going to end up getting hurt.
Stooges, huh?
Stooges.
What are you going to do? Some eye pokes? Some head bonks? Some noise yonks? Huh?
Keep it up, Mike. You laugh your ass off, man.
Oh, yeah? Well, the joke is on you, motherfucker. Now you get out of my office and you get out of town. Because there is nothing you can do here except get seriously hurt, Keith.
Right back at you, Mike.
Get the fuck out of my office!
I'm out. Why, Amanda? No, it's not romantic. She's beautiful, sexy, and kind. Way too good for a guy like me. And if I really cared, I would respect her wishes and never try to see her again. And I hope I can do that, but I'm just not big on respecting people's wishes. And if I find out her ex-husband Mike tries to hurt her again, all bets are off.
How did you get this number, Keith? I had it changed to avoid you.
I figured it out.
What do I have to do to get you out of my family's lives?
I just want to set the record straight, all right?
Right.
I don't want to end our friendship this way.
Fine. Meet me at the club.
The club really...
Look, I don't trust you, so I would like to be in a public place where I know a lot of people. So, club.
Fine, I'll bring a racket and my balls. Amanda, take it easy. You're gonna blow that knee out.
My physical therapist wants me to move around more. Too bad you're a maniac on the run.
Aren't a lot of people at this club who can challenge me.
I believe you. Here's one. Point. Game.
Please. You said you weren't gonna lie to me.
Technically I didn't lie. I just didn't volunteer the information.
That you planned on going after my ex-husband?
Well, this way you would have reasonable plausibility if it ended up getting ugly, right?
Look, my family doesn't need anything ugly.
It would be just like what he did to you, all right? I just hit him in places that wouldn't show, but would hurt him for a long time. Potentially giving him a recurring muscle spasm that would remind him to just stay away from you.
You'd be hurting the father of my children.
Don't you want him out of your lives?
I don't need or want your help, Keith. I've already dealt with Mike. He's agreed to drop his case.
That is not what he said.
And that's because he was fucking with you, Keith. God, it's amazing to me that you can't see it.
So Mike doesn't have people following us?
He used to, but I threatened to hit him where it would really hurt.
What, his bank account?
His freedom. I had a private detective get some serious dirt on his business activities. He had no choice but to drop the case.
I see. I think that's awesome, Amanda.
Of course, you almost screwed everything up when you threatened to kill Mike.
I wouldn't have.
Okay, but he has it on tape, which gave him leverage against me.
Oh, shoot. Hey, I'm sorry. I can't believe I read this situation so wrong.
Well, I know it's because you thought I was a damsel in distress who needed rescuing.
You're no damsel.
Nope.
I appreciate you letting me say goodbye this way.
Sure. Just let this goodbye be permanent.
You got it.
What? Wait, why so bummed, Keith? You've plenty of other cars to steal and people's homes to rob.
Something went wrong last week. Somebody got killed. And another person is in the hospital with a shattered collarbone.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it, but it was still my fault. I was playing hide the Fabergé egg with Lydia when these two lovable innocents showed up and she shot him.
Holy shit. Where's Lydia now?
I have no idea. I don't know. We had to get the wounded woman to the hospital.
Who's we?
Oh, believe it or not, my rideshare driver showed up at just the right time. I had to make a choice, but I'm going to confront Lydia.
How will you do that?
She'll do almost anything for this damn egg, which is currently lost at sea. So I just have to convince her that it was another fake.
Well, was it?
It was not. $9 million egg into the Pacific Ocean. Bloop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, I better get back. I need to pick the kids up from their friends' houses.
Yeah. I get it, but thank you for being... I don't say this that often. A friend. It made me feel human for at least a little while.
Human? Wait a minute. Well, are you that clone I ordered? Hold on.
No, I don't think so. But I can't remember my real name before I picked a wallet from some guy named Keith.
Sounds like another Keith fantasy.
I know, it sounds crazy.
A little bit.
Well, I may not remember my name, but I remember... This is the crazy part. I remember my past. I remember Little League, prom night. I remembered my prom. I remember the Army.
Hold on, you were in the Army?
I was sort of in the Army. I joined because I wanted to get into better shape, and I wanted to learn hand-to-hand and know how to handle guns. After basic, I scored myself a dishonorable discharge so I wouldn't have to go risk my life in the Middle East.
So, Keith, the dangerously cool rideshare driver, is in reality a fucking coward.
You know me, I'm a taker. Fighting for anyone else is against my religion. Hell, even when I pull out my own gun, it's just meant to scare my marks, that's it.
Well, I'm sure you've hurt plenty of people.
You're the one person I try not to lie to.
Well, Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
Look, you always say you've been handing out exciting adventures to your victims, right? Like a gift, a story that they can tell for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you realize you're traumatizing these people?
No.
No. This is not a charming little story they can tell at parties. You're giving them nightmares that they can tell to their therapist for the rest of their lives.
Well, that gives them a chance to complain about their mothers.
It's not funny.
Well, it's a service.
It's not funny.
Amanda, I am who I am.
And that's a cop-out.
If I wasn't a con man, I don't even know what the hell I would do with myself.
Maybe keep doing what you're good at. But hold on. Instead of preying on innocent victims, become a Robin Hood of the road. Without the tights, maybe.
What are you talking about? Do you become a good guy? Some kind of vigilante? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, why not? Maybe not with a mask, but with your talents, who knows what good you can accomplish. Good luck, Keith. I really do hope you find your way.
Goodbye, friend.
Bye, friend.
So I leave an angel in my rearview mirror to face the devil. A murderer with no respect for anything but money. And her name is Lydia. Here you go. Pretty little birds, only take what you need. Save some croissant for the little ones. Oh, Lydia. Wasn't sure if you'd come.
I debated it, but curiosity got the best of me. Okay, I'm ready to be made a fool of. Do you have it or what?
You know, you really should be in jail.
So should you. We're both criminals. For all I know, you might actually be the rideshare killer.
Maybe I am the rideshare killer.
I wish I could tell if you were lying.
Why did you shoot them? Why did you do it? Why would you kill an innocent man in cold blood, Lydia?
I wanted you to see that I was serious.
Oh, that's great.
It's kind of your fault he's dead.
Maybe it is.
What about Nicole? Did she make it?
Yeah, she made it. All right, you shattered her collarbone, but she'll live.
I guess that's good. So is there a cursed, priceless Fabergé egg in that bag or what?
No. No, it's in the Pacific Ocean, and you should look for it.
So then why am I here?
Because I want to be in the big leagues, too. I want you to be my mentor.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
So why?
Because regardless of everything, I still have feelings for you, Lydia. I still want you. I
Did
still
you bring
need
your
you
gun?
in my life. Yeah, I brought my gun. You got yours?
Of course. I promised myself if you didn't have the egg, I would shoot you. You have a gun, probably a wallet full of other people's licenses and credit cards. Makes it easy to convince the police I was protecting myself from the rideshare killer.
You're not going to kill me.
Oh, you don't even realize it, Keith. But it looks like your life is going to end with you telling your biggest lie of all. Remember this little guy who I shot your friend with?
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Ooh, did you... You need to keep a better grip on your little pea shooter there, okay? You should probably have a bigger gun, too, if you're going to be a big con person, you know.
Let me go, or I'll scream.
And I'm going to feed your brains the pigeons the second you utter a sound.
Fine, okay? You win. You win. Just...
Do I win?
Just let me go. There's no more egg, okay? So neither of us need to bring on any of this trouble.
You see that little thing attached to the front of my gun barrel? You know what that is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a gun silencer.
I am capable of killing Lydia. At least when it comes to you.
I can tell when you're lying.
So maybe I don't remember who I was. But I do know who I am. I am a road shark.
Oh, you fucker! Keith, you shot me in the shoulder!
But I'm not a killer.
It's
been so great having you for this episode of Digital Skies Rideshare the Series. X was written and directed by Scott Zakarin. Produced by Bert, Benton, James Gavsie, and Scott Zakarin. Associate producer Jake Maddox. Starring Eric Martsolf as Keith, Britt Barron as Lydia, Regan Burns as Mike, and Julie Nathanson as Amanda. Sound mixed by Rick McRae. Edited by Jonathan Cronin. Digital Skies Rideshare was created by Scott Zakarin. Audio recorded remotely on Zencaster. Animation by Chris Warren. Artist Ian Moss. Visual producers Scott Zakarin and James Gavsie. Executive producer Bert Benton. Social media team Matthew Loudon and Jenna Simmons. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts and share with your friends. And make sure to subscribe here on YouTube and hit the bell to be notified when a new episode premieres. Digital Sky is a Zoit Media production. Zoit!